Hello, beautiful souls. Hello, hello, hello. I am tuning in live. I'm starting with an incense because this is exactly what I felt called to do. This is what I am big into, this is what I am big into. I'm big into setting the tone for myself of my inner and outer environment. And there is a lot I can talk about it. And first of all, if you are new over here, or maybe that's the beginning of you, hi Tatiana, hallelujah, yeah, yes, so nice to see you, beautiful soul. I feel your love and gratitude straight away. Thank you. So if you are new over here, my name is Eliza Mozal. I am an energy healer, a spiritual mentor, and I help people profoundly heal their energy so they can operate, they can create their new life, their new experiences from a higher frequency. We remove the blocks of guilt and shame and worthiness. We remove them entirely and we transmute them into the higher frequency. So this is what I do with my clients. And this is the stuff that I talk about and I'm so passionate about, because that's what's changed my whole life, based on changing things within me. Not exactly maybe generating more of this, generating more of that, but more of a rearranging in a different way the particles of light, which created a different experience. And if you have been here for a while, maybe a few weeks, few months, a few years, some of you, which I'm so grateful for, you know by now I got married a few days ago, just like that. I just knew it. We just knew it. And within the last year and a half, I entirely changed my whole life. I just manifested a whole new life. By whole, I mean everything. My body, how I feel inside out, the deep sense of security, deep sense of trust within me, within that power, within me, that higher power within me, deep feeling of security. That doesn't matter what is going on out there in the news or in the town center. I am good. I am good. I can sleep at night with an uttermost ease. And I'm just watching my puppies there, just somewhere here doing things, kind of half napping, kind of wanting to play. And I just created a whole new life. Not long ago I created a post about it, so if you're interested, go ahead, scroll down in Eliza Mozal profile. This is all about spirituality. This isn't private profile. And thank you. Hi Jocelyn, hello. Thank you so much. We have received, myself and Andrea, my beloved, we have received responses in thousands of you congratulated us and wished us nothing but the best. And we are so extremely grateful for it. Thank you so much, every single one of you. I'm sending you all so much love, so much light, so much gratitude, and the bliss, full on bliss from my heart to yours. And going forward, I wanted to talk about the things that they really make the difference. There is so many of us who are on this healing, spiritual journey, emotional healing journey, trauma healing journey, body, mind, soul healing journey, the journey of expansion, the journey of growth, the journey of stepping into your light and your power instead of staying small and tiny to not upset anyone who is lower frequency that we are trying to go above, which I'm guilty as charged for most of my life. Oh my goodness. Thank God for God. Thank awareness for the awareness. How amazing it is to know that I do not have to play that game any longer. I can step unapologetically into my power and spread the light. My heart tells me I came here to spread by simply being it. By simply being it. Okay, love this so. I'm just so excited. My heart is overflowing. I know so many of you is gonna watch this video. I can feel it. And if you know me a little bit by now, you know I have stepped deeply into my supernatural abilities. I've been doing Dr. Joe Dispenza's work and many other spiritual learning, healing, and expanding myself on this journey. Hardcore. And I've been doing that for 7 years now. And I'm very grateful for the lowest point in my life that got me exactly here. And I wanted to share with you the things that really make the difference and bring results. The reason for it is that there's so many of us that we are doing this work. We're doing the meditations, we're doing the breath work, right? We are grounding, we are reading spiritual books, we're learning how to forgive and let go. We are becoming more and more in a response mode instead of reaction mode. So it's no longer constantly in survival, in fear, in lack, in pain, in guilt, in shame, and throwing that brown stuff, smelly things on the others 24/7. We're more and more into our awareness. Whew, that really smells, and I'm the one who's hurting me more than anyone else. I don't want to do this any longer. I don't want to be this version of myself any longer. Can I love myself through it? And many of us on this journey are trying to as well figure out in the middle of it, which is only normal and natural, am I actually doing this right? You know, I'm doing meditations and I'm going so deeply within, and I see the fears and I try to approach them, and sometimes they win, sometimes I win, and then there are times when I'm throwing rubbish on my partner or my family member, and there are times that I'm not, am I doing this right? Because I don't know if I'm doing this right. And that's a really, really good question, because we manifest 24/7. We are manifesting 24/7. The difference is that, do we manifest randomly anything, or we manifest that specific thing we feel in our hearts so deeply? Oh my God, this is the experience. I came for it on this chapter of my journey. I kid you not, I'm done with being sick. Enough is enough. I love my body, and I am going to love my body when it's in pain and agony and it cannot move. And I came here to experience spreading my wings and watching myself fly. So when you are feeling that desire, I would love you to understand one thing at the very beginning, is that the need and desire, these two different things, are two very different frequencies. There is nothing wrong with one or another, okay? Now, if you are in need frequency, you need this, you need that, there is a big chance you will see desire as something wrong. Shameful. It shouldn't be there, right? How dare you? You have water, electricity, and a roof on the top of your head, and you have one pair of clothes. How dare you desire more? This is wrong, right? You should be happy with what you have. And God forbid, if you have a little bit more, give it away to other people. Give it away quickly, get rid of it, okay? And the reason for it is that the need is a lower frequency. And there is nothing wrong with it. We have all needs. We have a need to feel safe, right? So for me, creating safety inside of me, in my heart, in my breath, in my body, in me looking in the front of the mirror was the number one. So my safety, my happiness, my peace is not depending 24/7 on others, okay? When I'm stepping into a new relationship like with Andrea, my happiness and my joy and my peace of mind cannot be dependent on Andrea. It's my job to make myself happy. It is my job to fulfill my needs and desires. And if I need help, I can ask, but it doesn't mean it has to be done by someone else, okay? That's for another time. So the need is basic, and it's very often low frequency because it isn't on a survival level. So I need water, I need to get to toilet, I need to get rest, I need to get more sleep, I need more time, I need more money, I need more energy, I need more this, I need more hugs, I need a relationship, I need more friends, I need more people around me, I feel lonely, I'm sick of it, whatever it is. Need is a lower frequency, okay? Desire, on the other hand, it's a totally different frequency. Desire frequency, let me just double check the time, how far we are. Yes, we're doing well. Desire, on the other hand, is after when we fulfill, it's not always when we have all our needs fulfilled, but when our basic needs are fulfilled, when we are out of survival, at least for a little bit. So the desire is a totally different story. And of course, each frequency, that thought, an action, an emotion, and a feeling, depending is it a need or desire, creates an entirely different outcome. So if your need is to pay your bills and to pay off your debts and to pay off that stupid mortgage the way I was in the past, that was not creating anything above. It constantly was creating less than. A survival mode, an addiction towards it, towards those feelings and emotions, is not allowing us to step outside of it. It takes great effort. On the other hand, with the desire, I truly believe we meant to desire. I truly believe, based on the experiences I have in this life, and those I remember from my previous lifetimes, based on those mystical experiences I am experiencing every single day for the last 3-4 years, we came here to desire. We didn't came here to just take care of our food, shelter, water, and a hug once a month, and roof, over top of our heads, and a little bit more than one pair of clothing. I truly believe we came here to transmute these lower states, heal and desire and desire and desire, because that's what the expansion is about. It feels expansive, it feels opening. When we talk about anxiety and fear and depression, this is what we are. We crumble. This is a cage of fear and limitation. And there is nothing wrong with it. We all came here to experience duality and transmute the old back into the light. So when your actions, thoughts, feelings, and emotions are coming as a desire, I'm wholeness, I am good the way I am, I have everything, I have an amazing food, I have a great source of income, I have an amazing nature around me, I have an amazing opportunity and read a book after book after book and watch these testimonials and meditations, and I have the tribe, whatever it is, my needs are met, but I desire to be in my brightest light. I desire to be successful. I desire to become a businesswoman or businessman. I desire to have the best relationship, the most passionate, the most loving relationship I can imagine in my life. That's a totally different frequency, which is going to create different energy behind those different thoughts, feelings, emotions, and actions. Hi Lisa, hello, thank you for joining. So when you watch yourself and see, okay, am I doing it because it is a need or desire, that's going to make a massive shift and change in your awareness and the depth of it, especially if you will allow yourself to hang around with that question. And what I see people missing on the most and not making the difference is forgetting that their thoughts create the reality. This is one of the first things we're learning. Oh my goodness, what am I saying is coming back to me all the time. It's actually just me. I'm the center of my universe. So if I wish someone something not the best, if I tell someone that they are this and that, that's returning back to me multiplied like a boomerang times 10. Okay? We're forgetting, which is what I did a lot, that I am a creator of my own reality. And what I fantasize the most about is manifesting. So if we are obsessing about what we don't want, what we, oh no, God forbid, on everything but not this, okay? The stronger energy always wins. Stronger energy always wins. And when we are obsessing and fantasizing, Rahima, wow, yo, 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 hello, feel my heart, about what we don't want, what we don't desire, what we, God forbid, are not gonna to, take on ever again. It's just gonna be more and more of it, because what we focus on expands. When we, on the other hand, shift our attention to only that which we desire and crave, Shazam, that's a totally different story. Another thing is that people mostly forget. Very often watch yourself, because not everyone, if you don't pay attention. People with deep unworthiness are unable to receive. They're going to sabotage their way of receiving the healing, love, compassion, joy, unity, beautiful union for a tribe. And unconsciously, of course, that's all happening unconsciously. They will sabotage their way of receivership. They will create situations. They will say things that they are of low frequency, which doesn't create high frequency, and that low frequency is going to create more of low frequency. Helicopter! So it's really important to remember that, and as well, we didn't create situations we are in on our own. Meaning, if there would be just one person in a whole planet, you would be able to do this all on your own. You would have all the tools under the click of your finger. You would know everything what to do right now, and you would be able to heal and transmute and Shazam! Angelic light all over you, around you, everywhere. But there is somewhere around 8 billion people in this planet, which is meaning that we are a tribal people. We came here to do things together, and this is exactly a secret sauce. Definition of trauma based on Gabor Mate teachings and based on my own experience and many other people, that the foundation, the basic of trauma is being left on our own, with our own interpretation, painful interpretation of something that happened, or we believe it should, but it didn't happen. Okay, so the getting together as a tribe, being a part of a family of light, a spiritual gathering, whatever it is the missing key. But it isn't just about going there and staying hiding behind, like Zooms and behind closed camera all the time and never speak and never show up. No, it's being actively inside, which allows us to open up, bloom and blossom, and receive that high frequency, right? Watch yourself the way you are watching this video, right? Do you do 15 things at a time? Or are you able to just sit down, put your hands on your heart, Let go of everything that happened and didn't happen. Smooth yourself a little bit, your energy, pinky. And yeah, exactly, and have fun in this now moment with this breath. Can you be here and now for yourself, for this breath? Just for now, just for this moment, because you know that this is the key. And it isn't just TTT, you know in your heart. This isn't something to be explained by analytical mind. It can be, of course it is, and it was, and it will be, but it is for you here and now to feel it in your heart. Can you love yourself enough to just sit here and be with the frequency that I'm sending? Can you feel this high frequency that it's beaming out of me? Can you feel it? Can you see it? And most importantly, can you love yourself enough to receive? And just feel it. Just feel it. Feel it in your shoulders. Feel it going into your heart. Feel it in your chin. Can you allow yourself to breathe out? Sigh out loud. Signal to your body you are safe with you. You are safe with you. And you don't need thousands of people around you. And then you can signal to your body, oh yes, 55,000 people is around me, an army, now I am safe. Another thing people forget and they miss on this experience is that asking for help and allowing yourself to receive that help is the key. And I often went at the beginning into lower frequency people, lower frequency tribes, lower payment plans. I was just simply unworthy. I just struggled to surrender and dive into the unknown and allow the universe to love me and support me into wholeness. And not even a year ago, in April and May 2021, I went to work by still being deeply in debt with a huge mortgage on a house I couldn't put on the market for 12 years. Being in that situation on my own for years, for 12, 13 years. I couldn't put it on the market since I knew it. I don't think that was the best decision to do it with a person who abuses me. And I went to work and I knew it. My heart was crying out for freedom. My heart knew it. I no longer belong there. And it is time to go. And no, I don't have a safety and finances saved up that will allow me to do it. But I have a divine guidance, and that's what I did. I went to work. I took few days off to fully go in. And I came back saying that I'm leaving 4 weeks of leave and I'm disappearing. And that's what I did. And after that, the whole universe flooded me with abundance because I stepped into my power, because I loved myself enough to follow my heart, which is the language of the universe, the language of abundance, the language of loving money, beautiful income, freedom, the language of freedom, the language of joy and bliss. What are you thinking about today? What are you fantasizing about right now? How much do you focus on what you don't want? How can you shift your attention into that which you want? Who do you need to hire? Who do you need to ask for help? Who do you need to have around to raise your frequency permanently? What books do you need to read? What things you need to stop putting and injecting? Ask yourself lovingly, empowered. And I invite you tomorrow, Friday, 2 p.m. EST, on a group deep meditation, deep energy healing meditation. We are having that meditation tomorrow. I have attached a post with all information about it. So you can read, click, read all about it, Ask your heart, do I want to join this beautiful meditation? Is my heart craving for this type of energy and connection that I feel and see from that lady flowing towards me? And if that's the case, please act ASAP. Ask me and I will add you to the chat so you can see the Zoom link and join us with open mind, with open heart, with open camera. Come as you are. Come as you are and allow yourself for a change to fully receive, not just partially, not just a little bit of love, a lot, the whole thing. Okay, lovelies, I'm gonna finish this video with that. I am absolutely overflowing with gratitude. Today I had 3 gratitude attacks, not anxiety attacks, gratitude attacks, overflowing with gratitude. Not because this is in place and he is there and she is there, but because of the feelings and emotions I am tapping into continuously. I'm sending you so much love and light. If you seek for one-on-one help and support, please reach out. I can help you. If we are a match to do this intensive work together to help you entirely shift your frequency. I have only few spots left and I work only with few people at a time for the highest quality of our cooperation. I'm sending you lots of love, lots of light and appreciation. Whoop, whoop. Bye bye. See you next time.